Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated, and they go to the growth of the channel, so thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this may resonate with your situation or perhaps someone around you. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Now, if you're interested in a more personal reading, please check out the description box and it will give you all the details. So today we're going to go ahead and do the monthly focus of March for our Tauruses here. Now, there's a lot of distractions around me right now, so a lot of you may be feeling very distracted this month, okay? So do keep an eye on that. All right, now what else do we have going on for our Taurus collective for the month of March? What do we have going on for our Taurus collective for the month of March? All right. All right, we have the Destroyer, all right, which is number 23. 23 goes to a 5, which talks about change. So your focus in March is going to be, there is going to be some sort of change, okay? For some of you, this is, Destroyer energy, so you may be a little bit in fear of this change, but ultimately, anything that is coming in to change in your life is always going to be for your betterment, whether you see it at that time or not, okay? So take that how it resonates. You could also be dealing with someone who is in their Destroyer energy, so take that as well. All right, so let's find out what's going on in this situation. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles. So a lot of you may be waiting for some sort of lump sum of money, okay? We also have the Five of Cups. We have the Fool card. We have the Death card. We have the Hierophant. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. And we also have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you're going to need to take some sort of action, is what I'm getting for this month. Something that you thought was coming towards you, some sort of lump sum money, whether that be a commission, okay, a raise, all right? For some of you, this could also be possibly, your tax refund check. Take it how it resonates. And I feel like whatever money you receive from this situation was not what you were expecting. So you're going to be very disappointed in the amount that you get. So you were expecting to receive more than what you actually did. And I feel like you took a leap of faith, assuming that you were going to get a certain amount, but that's not actually what ends up happening. I feel like this could be dealing with some sort of, company. It could also be in regards to some sort of community, such as, say, going to school or that type of thing. Like, say you took out some sort of loan or you took out, a grant or whatever this was. I do see here that it's not going to be as much as you were anticipating. And with the Three of Swords here, you're going to be very disappointed and heartbroken over this situation, where you're going to need to make a decision, okay, with the Two of Swords. Because somebody here was all talk and no action. And what I mean by that is they were telling you you were going to get this big amount, but they did not follow through with that. And that's why you're going to be needing to take some sort of action here with this King of Wands. And this is interesting because we have 2, 3, 5, and 6. And it's going downward, so it's 6, 5, 3, 2. And 4 represents stability. So this is something that you're relying on as far as your stability. which is why this is going to be a tough blow to you this month, because I'm getting it may be financially, you're financially dependent on this amount, okay, for your stability. Okay, so what else do we need to know about this situation for the collective? We have the Three of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. We also have the Magician. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. And we also have the Hermit. So a lot of you are going to need to find out, okay, why you didn't get the amount that you were told you were going to get. This is going to cause you a lot of stress and anxiety, because I feel like you're going to have to take a lot of action in regards to reaching out to people. Now with the Magician energy here, you may need to speak to a supervisor in this situation, because whoever you're dealing with is very inconsistent, okay, with you trying to address the situation. Whoever you're talking to on the phone or email or whatever the situation is, they're not being consistent, or they don't have all the information that you need. So I feel like it's going to get escalated to possibly their supervisor or their supervisor, whatever the situation is. But whenever you go ahead and take this action, it's going to be very stressful, because whoever the first person is that you speak to about this, okay, is not going to be able to help you at all. All right, what else do we need to know about this situation? Okay, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Judgment. And we have the Five of Wands. So a lot of you, I feel like, got some sort of lowball offer, all right, as far as the amount you were, compared to what you were meant to receive. It was a very lowball offer is what I'm hearing. And you're going to need to make a decision, okay? And a lot of you may be internally conflicted about it, or it could be you fighting with this supervisor or supervisor, whatever the situation is. It's going to be a lot of stress, okay? What else do we need to know about this situation? We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Nine of Wands. So you're clearly going to need to get all the information, okay, in order to make the best decision for you, okay? Because you have to protect your own stability. Because if you're not in a financial stable situation, you're not going to be able to accomplish what you need to, okay? And a lot of you, you're going to have to make a tough decision as to whether whatever this situation is about, whether it be about work, okay, school, whatever the situation is, you're going to need to make a very tough decision this month. But with the Ace of Cups here, I feel like a lot of you are, going to go within, okay, and decide what is in your best interest. And that's what you're going to go for with the Five of Swords. And 5, again, represents change. So that's what this change is that's coming in. It's in regards to someone telling you you were supposed to get a certain amount, and that's not what you received. And I feel like you're not necessarily getting anywhere with resolving that situation because of some sort of technicality is what I'm hearing. So you're going to need to make a tough decision as to whether or not you are going to continue down this road, or if you are going to go in a different way. All right, so is there anything else we need to know about this situation for our Tauruses? What's the advice? No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. So know whatever situation you are currently in, that you are resilient and you can get through this. Some of you have been through way worse situations than this, okay? We also have mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So know that you can go in any direction that you need to, but you need to make sure that it's in alignment with where you're at. And we also have belong to your own dream, create your own life. Yes. So Spirit is letting you know that you can get through this situation. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, someone here is covering up their errors. And that's this company or school or whatever this group is that did not pay you what you were meant to. They're trying to cover up the fact that they promised you something and did not deliver it. All right? But I do see that you are going to be able to persevere through this situation. You just need to take the actions that you need to move forward. Okay? But for a lot of you, the direction you're going to be going into is a completely different direction than what you originally anticipated. So do keep that in mind. All right, well, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.